Welcome dear students. In the last class we have discussed about trade and commerce relationship between India and Europe, the fall of Constantinople and its effects, and discovery of sea route to India. So today we are going to discuss about next concept. European trade companies. Portuguese, Dutch, English and French. Let us study one by one. With the success of Portuguese, many Dutch, English and French arrived at India for trade. This development not only changed the history of India but also changed the history of European countries. What happened after the arrival of European trade companies in India? Let us discuss how the history of India changed. Portuguese. Portuguese were the first to arrive at India for trade and were also the last to leave India on the sea route. After Vasco da Gama, Francisco de Almeida arrived in India as the Viceroy of Portuguese. He implemented blue water policy to establish the trade supremacy over the seas instead of land. Alfonso de Albuquerque, who came after Almeida, considered as the real founder of Portuguese Empire in India. He waged a battle against the Sultan of Bijapur in 1510 and owned Goa. Goa became the administrative center of Portuguese, and Portuguese had trade monopoly with India till the end of 17th century. With the arrival of English and French, the Portuguese power declined in India. Let us study about Dutch. Dutch are from Holland or Netherlands. They established United East India Company in 1602 with the aim of doing business with Eastern countries and entered countries like India, Java, Sumatra, Indonesia and spice-rich islands. As Dutch were unable to compete with the English and French, they limited themselves to spice-rich islands. In 1600, December 31st, Queen Elizabeth issued a royal charter authorizing East India Company to trade with Eastern countries for 15 years. In India, the Mughal Emperor Jahangir issued royal permission to English to establish their first warehouse of factory at Surat. In 1617, Sir Thomas Roe arrived at the court of Jahangir as the royal ambassador from the court of James I. With the permission of Jahangir, English established their factories at Agra, Ahmedabad and Broch. In 1690, the English purchased 3 villages, namely Sutanati, Kalikata and Govindapura on the banks of Hooghly River and built a fort called Fort William. By the 17th century, the English had established Bombay, Madras and Calcutta as the center of their presidencies. Later, Calcutta, today's Kolkata, became the capital city of English. French. French East India Company established in 1664. It started its first factory in Surat in 1668. Later, they established factories in Machilipattanam, Chandranagar, Mahe, Karaikallu, Kasim Bazar and Balsur. In 1674, the French took Valikanandapuram from a local Muslim official and developed it as a major trade center. That center was Puducherry or Pondicherry. Later, it became the capital of French in India. Dupleix, the French Governor General in India, had high ambitions of establishing French as the major power in South India. This ambition led to the three Carnatic Wars with English. So about them we'll discuss in the next class.